Hello, guys, gals, and guys. Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking me out. It is September the 17th, 2024, out here on the West Coast, 11:51 p.m., you guys. Thank you so much for checking me out tonight, y'all. And welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in a replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine. What's up? What's up, Jermaine? What? Why is the host always late? Because I just begin off of work, okay? And don't ever put this in this chat again. I'm going to block you. First of all, I'm going to remove your little mod thing, okay? And you're not getting your feedback either, okay? Secondly, you're going to get blocked, okay? So over here, you do not ask the host why she is late, okay? She probably on the phone talking to who? Okay. Anyway, John in the bush. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. And Nightbot is in here, so y'all make sure y'all behave because Nightbot does some blocking for real. All right. So anyway, guys, young Riz, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Good morning to you. And y'all make sure y'all show young Riz some love and support. Okay. Okay. So y'all, we're gonna talk about Diddy, everything that happened today. His denied bail. The FBI discovered 1,000 bottles of lubricant, along with AK 47s or whatever. I can't remember the name of the rifles. Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys all about that, okay? Also, I want to show you the updated information on Javion Magee, the Walmart footage as well, okay? I got to keep that in there because this is a very important topic, all right? So let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. You guys get you something to drink, a relaxing chair or bed, or if you're at work, you know what to do. And let me go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across this yellow banner. Also, guys, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube. You can also thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can see more content and get notifications, and hit that bell notifications so you can definitely be notified of any upcoming videos. Then share and comment as well, guys. And thank you so much. So anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into this, y'all. Let's change everything to breaking news and topic time. And we're going to put my music back on and we're going to get ready to start off with this live. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying over here. Yeah, I remember you was telling me, young Riz, I hope you feel better soon, okay? Goodness. Okay, so y'all, let's go ahead and get this started. First thing first, let's go ahead and tackle this Diddy situation going on here, okay? Well, you guys already know that, like I told you yesterday, they unsealed his indictment. Let's see his charges. Trafficking. Let me get them all the way down here. Hold on, let me get it. Racketeering charges. Let's go ahead and look at this. Hold on, let me go ahead and do this. Okay, so let me tell you guys straight up what his charges are, okay? I'm waiting for it to open up, guys, okay? Okay. So as we already know, Diddy pleaded not guilty earlier today in court, okay? He pleaded not guilty to trafficking and racketeering. Let's see what else they got here. So anyway, his charges are racketeering, trafficking, and transportation to engage in the P word. Prostitution. All right. They said he ran a decade-long criminal enterprise that forced women into X acts. And they also said that he was the ringleader as well. Okay. They said that Sean Combs allegedly is the ringleader of everything. Now, in an indictment unsealed on Tuesday morning, federal prosecutors allege Combs threatened and abused women to fulfill his sexual desires by forcing them to engage in recorded sexual activity, which he referred to as freak offs. Okay. Now, prosecutors say freak outs happen regularly and often included male commercial ex workers. Victims were given narcotics and other substance to comply. Combs' lawyers initially asked a judge to allow Combs to remain on house arrest until the trial, but the judge denied the request, ordering Combs to remain in jail until his trial. His lawyer, Mark Agnifilio, said Combs was an innocent man with nothing to hide. He said the musician has been cooperating with federal authorities and voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of the arrest. He said, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we know, you probably already knew, but now we know that he was charged with racketeering, ex trafficking, and transportation to engage in the P word. Okay. And they said that he was allegedly running a decade long criminal enterprise that forced women and underage girls into X acts. Also, they also said that they believe he is the ringleader. Okay. Now let's see what some of these people said in this comment section. Okay, they just put stupid stuff up here. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one, y'all. So that was, I figure they weren't going to give him a bail because they probably think he's a flight risk. Okay. I think his attorney asked for like a $50 million bail, I believe, or bond or whatever, however you say that. And the judge denied that, because the judge probably, like I said, think that he would be a flight risk, even though I don't see, I guess you could still leave the country, I guess. I don't know for sure because I don't know anything about, flying like that. Okay, let's see what else we got here on him. Wait a minute, hold on, you guys. Hold on. I got so much stuff here. All these reactions and everything. So let's explain. Hold on. Let's explain his charges. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this is it right here, y'all, real quick. You would think when you get all that money, though, let's keep it real. You would think when people get a lot of money, they would basically try not to do any crimes or anything of that nature because they already are being blessed with money and they're in fame and power. I'm just trying to figure out why a lot of people who have money choose to do things that can land them in prison or jail, and the money don't really mean that much then. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why they do things like that. Hey, Tony Vance, thank you so much for tuning in. So anyway, let's get back to the rest of these articles because I have a lot, like I said before. As we know, he is being held without bail after he was charged with ex trafficking by force, transportation to engage in the P word, in racketeering conspiracy, alleging he ran an enterprise that he engaged in ex trafficking, forced labor, or kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. And that's according to the indictment that was unsealed earlier today. So, y'all, the federal prosecutors said that Combs abused, he also threatened and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, also to protect his reputation and to conceal his conduct from 2008 to now. The allegations mirror 11 civil complaints filed against him since 2023. Combs was wearing a black t shirt and gray sweatpants. He made his first appearance in a New York City federal courtroom on Tuesday and pleaded not guilty. Combs, with help from Combs Enterprise Associates, is accused of transporting commercial ex workers across state lines and internationally, the indictment said. Combs allegedly manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male commercial ex workers. The indictment said, and he allegedly coerced the women into participating by giving them drugs, controlling their careers, leveraging his financial support, and to cut off the same, and using intimidation and violence. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he films of victims engaging in X acts with commercial ex workers. And that's according to the federal prosecutors. Anyway, his lawyer suggested the ex trafficking charge is an example of government misjudging consensual conduct. Wow. Combs is accused of verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse, the federal indictment said. The indictment alleges Combs' victims were immersed. Am I saying that right? I'm saying that right. It's enmeshed in a web of control through physical violence in the promise of career advancement, with Combs granting and threatening to withhold financial support and by other coercive means, including tracking their whereabouts, dictating the victim's appearance, monitoring their medical records, controlling their housing, and supplying them with controlled substances. When Combs didn't get his way, he was violent. Damian Williams, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, said at a news conference on Tuesday. Federal prosecutors mentioned the 2016 hotel surveillance video that showed Combs allegedly physically assaulting his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. When a hotel security worker intervened, Combs tried to bribe the worker with a stash of cash to keep the incident quiet. Defense attorney Mark Agafino suggested Tuesday that the video of Combs assaulting Ventura wasn't evidence of ex trafficking, but of a relationship deteriorating. He said before the assault, which was caught on surveillance video, Ventura hit Combs with his phone while he was sleeping because she discovered text messages from other women. Even if she did do that, it still is no excuse for him to be running down the hallway like a weirdo, get to the elevator where she's at, and then just basically throws her across the floor and then kick her and all that. That's no excuse for all of that, okay? Anyway, Combs is accused of carrying GUNs to intimidate or threaten witnesses, Williams said. In a search at Combs' Miami home, police found 3 AR-15 rifles in a drum magazine. Agnifilo or Philo asserted the GUNs belonged to Combs' private security. Combs was arrested at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan Monday night, and he spent the night in federal custody, sources told ABC News. Agnifilo said Combs has anticipated federal charges ever since the March raids on his homes in Florida and California. Combs' spirits are good, said his lawyer, adding he's dealing with his head on the way he has dealt with every challenge in his life. At Combs' court appearance on Tuesday, several of his children and his sister looked on from the gallery, as did attorneys for some of the victims who have filed civil lawsuits. Assisting U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson told the court Combs is a serial abuser and a serial obstructor. Johnson said prosecutors have interviewed at least a dozen witnesses who could testify to seeing women injured as a result of violence Combs inflicted, Johnson said. At court on Tuesday, Judge Robin these people, these hard ass name. Let's see, Robin Turner Sky ordered Combs detained pending trial, saying, "My concern is that this is a crime that happens behind closed doors." The judge noted the power imbalance between Combs and the alleged victims, and she mentioned Combs' alleged drug use and violence. Wow. Federal prosecutors wanted Combs detained, arguing in a letter to the judge that he is dangerous and poses an ongoing threat to the community. The defendant also poses a significant risk of obstructing justice, prosecutors said. During the course of the charged conduct, the defendant has attempted to bribe security staff and threatened and interfered with witnesses to his criminal conduct. He has already tried to obstruct the government's investigation of this case, repeatedly contacting victims and witnesses and feeding them false narratives of events. There are simply no conditions that would ensure that the defendant's effort to obstruct and tamper with witnesses will stop, prosecutors said. Combs' attorney is appealing the decision to hold him without bail. The appeal hearing is set for Wednesday. Agnifilo had urged the judge to release Combs on a $50 million bail package, saying his client is not the flight risk prosecutors portrayed. The lawyer said Combs arrived in New York on September the 5th and came here to face it. Agnifilo said Combs is trying to sell his private plane. Agnifilo said he took possession of his client's passport and those of 5 of his relatives. Wow. He also argued that when Combs took 2 trips to a graduation party for one of his children and a whitewater rafting trip, we told the government where he was going. Trust has to be earned, and we have earned it, he told the judge. Agnifilo also mentioned that Combs is receiving treatment and therapy in New York. Agnifilo said in an earlier statement, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide. That's according to his attorney. Williams said at his news conference that no one is above the law. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York, he said. Williams stressed that the investigation is ongoing and he encouraged anyone with information to come forward. Combs has been under investigation for the better part of the year since Ventura came forward with allegations in a civil lawsuit. At least 10 additional lawsuits followed. Combs has denied the allegations in all of them. In March, when Combs' Los Angeles and Miami homes were raided by feds, a Homeland Security investigation spokesperson said the raid was executed as part of an ongoing investigation. Law enforcement sources told ABC News in March that federal agents seized a number of electronic devices as part of the court authorized searches of Combs' two properties in the federal ex-trafficking investigation. Homeland Security investigation, the lead agency that was responsible for investigating the allegations against Diddy, did so because they are the agency that primarily focuses on human trafficking and smuggling, child exploitation, cyber crimes, narcotics, terrorism and national security threats, transnational crimes, financial crime, global trade, and public safety, according to the agency's former executive director. Homeland Security investigation is not new to high-profile cases, as they led the investigation into R. Kelly, El Chapo, Anna Sorkin, and Gene Shaw, who is the former HSI acting executive director. Steve Francis told ABC News. Francis said this case, while he cannot comment on specifics, it is very similar in nature to the R. Kelly case. HSI worked where special agents were responsible for the investigative actions, including collecting evidence related to a wide-ranging ex-trafficking enterprise. So, all in all, they're saying that this man had a whole enterprise where he ex-trafficked women to perform actual things with male ex-workers and to record them without their consent and to control them and do whatever else, that he thinks he should do at that particular time. So they did say he was the head person. They believe he is the head of that enterprise, and that's why he's been charged with, the racketeering and all the other stuff that he has been charged with. This ex-trafficking, and the rest of the stuff, which is a hot ass mess. Let's see what some of these comments are saying real quick, y'all. Let's see. Somebody said, shit, they don't ever get life. Do some research. There's ex-offenders everywhere. Everywhere. Prison for profit need repeat customers, like any biz for a profit. Let's see what else they got on here. Somebody said, good thing he likes men in him. Where he's going, he will have plenty of boyfriends. Somebody said, I think he was a pitcher, not the catcher. Somebody said that's the least of his worries, because I think they are closing in on enough to tie him to the Tupac's orders as well. If they do tie him into that, that's going to be a hot ass mess. Okay? So he better hope that no one has any proof that he was tied into Tupac's unaliving. Let's see what else they got here. Okay, so another person said, truly, this thug is a dangerous narcissist. He should be locked up until until he goes to rehab. Okay, he thinks he can. He's wait a minute. He thinks he's entitled to abuse people. He can plead not guilty all he wants, like all of us. One day he will stand before God. That's where the line stops. Okay. Somebody said his crimes are they exceeded what everybody is reading. Thousands of top officials and people in power used to hang out with him. Everything is revealed. He will go away for life. Somebody said he would never make prison. Too many people are involved. He will be unalived in a month. Another commenter said you might be right. Okay, so another commenter said he will drug the artist, man or woman, then film them basically being RAPD. So the artist will have a predatory contract and have no way to fight it. And lots of people knew. I agree. Let's see what else they got here. Another commenter said, absolutely disturbing. He's a real piece of shit, sicko, and to hurt children in any way takes a real piece of shit. Lock him up and throw away the key. All those people are mentally messed up for life now that dealt with his bullshit too. He was once a rap king. Now he blew his life rap and career. Disturbing. Okay. Hmm. So somebody said, don't you think it's suspicious how Diddy was arrested by the DOJ 2 days after a second assassination attempt on Trump? They are trying to get some Trump's second assassination attempt out of the headlines. Okay. Let's see what else they got here, y'all. So another person said Trump's crimes, 34 convictions, all felonies, far more serious than Diddy's. Diddy, no bail. Trump gets to run the streets, raising mess in America. Is this crazy? Let's see. Somebody said, good. Now go get Trump. He was best friends with Epstein, and several women have come forth about the abuse they endured from him. Time to release the files. Okay. So Jermaine said, if you are a co-conspirator, you don't even have to know about what the conspiracy is doing. You are on the hook for everything. You say Combs' entourage could be charged. He's not going down alone. So they booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with supplies, including drugs, baby oil, or personal lubricant, extra linen, and lighting. What? He also used senior employees as well as personal assistants and security staff to set up his debauch X sections. Okay, damn. Yeah, he definitely had an enterprise going on there. I mean, look at all this stuff he was doing. And all because of his actual desires. So basically, this is a sick man, you guys. He needs some real help. Damn. I still don't see him telling on real high profile people. He may tell on some people, but it'll probably be like people, like I said the other night, who are you know, expendable. I don't see him telling on people in top positions and things like that. I just don't. I don't believe he will. Let's see what else we got here for him. Okay, let's see, y'all. Hold on. I just don't see it, y'all. Okay, so in his room, hold on. Let me see. So, like at the hotel, a swanky New York City hotel, Bill Sean Sean Diddy Combs extra because he destroyed their couch and sheets with oil. Can y'all believe that? This is what an ex-worker source told the New York Post. Let's see what they said, okay? He may tell, I don't know. It depends on, the type of power, the people he dealt with, what type of power they have. So let's see. A swanky New York City hotel billed rapper Sean Diddy Combs extra after a visit because he destroyed and stained a couch and sheets. And that's according to a former employee who worked there. She said it was like they had a party. The couch had oil stains. Okay. And then let's see. So hotel management was recently questioned about the embattled star's visit. The ex-worker said amid a federal ex-trafficking investigation, which resulted in his indictment on a slew of shocking charges. Combs, who was arrested on Monday night at a different Manhattan hotel, left the couch and sheets in the high-end hotel room destroyed and stained with oil, the source said. In the room, there were stains on the couches with body oils, and the hotel needed to charge him for extra cleaning. People had reached out to the hotel asking if he stayed at certain dates at the hotel. I don't know if it was Fed lawyers or Diddy's lawyers, but they were trying to coordinate the dates he was there. The bombshell indictment unsealed Tuesday in Manhattan federal court details the rapper's twisted sexual desires. In note, investigators found more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil in lubricant at Combs' mansions in Miami and LA during raids in March, with the trove dubbed freak off supplies in court papers. So they said in court papers that Combs basically lured women into his orbit under the pretense of a romantic relationship and then forced them to have sex with male P's in what he called freak offs. So I guess he was getting off on that, huh? He was sitting there watching this go on and he was getting off on that. That's crazy. Yeah, he did. Combs would watch and then he would do the MASTURBATE thing. He would do this during the elaborate and produced actual performances, which he filmed to use as collateral against his victims, the indictment says. The freak-offs often lasted several days and were so intense that both Combs and his victims received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use, the feds allege. He's a fucking weirdo, okay? So you mean to tell me this weird ass man was doing so much, actually, that he had to give himself an IV, and he also gave his victims IV fluids so they can recover from the physical exertion and drug use. Damn. The rapper, we already know he voluntarily traveled to New York. We're not gonna go through that again, okay? Let's see what else they got here, because they're going over the same thing. Okay, so that's a hot ass mess, though. This man was really out there for real, for real. And then he would be like messing up the hotel sheets and couches and things like that. That's fucking weird. But the thing, what we really know is who all went to these freak offs, and also a freak house or whatever they call it. And also, we need to know who else was at his other parties, because he had that all white party as well. Okay, so don't forget about that. You said a lifetime supply of baby oil is crazy. I know. You're right. The whole thing is, it sure is. Freak offs happen regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involved multiple commercial ex workers. Can you imagine y'all being there doing all this stuff for days? And mind you, some of these daggone people, if not all, were drugged up. So they didn't even really know. You see what I'm saying? Because they was high as hell. That's crazy, man. So he would pretend like he's going to be into a relationship with these women. And then he'll get them, to his place. And then he'll start doing all this stuff right here, drug them and all this. Everybody, I don't give a damn if they are rich and powerful and things like that. Somebody said he is going away for a long time and deserves every damn second, minute, hour, and days and years of it if he lasts that long. I would guess there are people waiting for him. Let's see what else. And then people are just basically laughing all throughout the comment section. Somebody said he was using oil while saying, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay. Jermaine said another group of people who should also be concerned, and those are the people who did not work for Combs, but who participated in the X acts. You're right. That's what I'm talking about, all these different stars and shit like that. Let me see what they said right here. Jennifer, let's see. They claimed that Sean Diddy Combs told Jennifer Lopez many times that he wanted to divorce her, even though they were not married. Okay. I wonder if he tried to put his hands on her or anything. So, Don Richard claims Diddy punched Cassie in front of Usher, Neo, and Jimmy Levine or whatever. So, I mean, if he did do this, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but if he did do this in front of all of these stars and nobody said anything, that's plainly ridiculous. Damn, that is definitely ridiculous. And then his son, King Combs, said that she was capping, that was not true. Like I said, if he did do that and none of these people said anything, that's plainly ridiculous. And I do believe what she said too. I really, truly do. Because, considering all these allegations were now charges, and you hear all of these things that he did, ex abuse, physical abuse, threatening, doing the most. So, hell yeah, I believe that he could have done this right here. Punched Cassie right in front of all these people. And I mean, for real. And then if they didn't say anything, or it's just crazy. So before he got arrested, guys, I told you before he was out with his son, but he also went to like a park or something, I believe. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, he went to a park too. Of course, he was with his son at one point, but he also was at the park as well earlier that day of the day that he got arrested. So let's see what she's talking about right here. Hold on, listen.
After the Cassie stuff got leaked out all the way, what bothers me the most is how that video lined up totally perfect, almost to the word, to the lettering, to the phrasing, to the emotion, to the speech that Channing Tatum gave in Blink Twice. There's no way she imagined that stuff up in a script.
So Miss Wright is explaining Diddy's lawsuit allegations. She says just like the movie Blink Twice. Okay.
Some of the dimensions of the rooms, the eating quarters, and very similar. And the fact that whatever was on that island was weaponized all of these terrible things you don't want to acknowledge. This is reality. They fooled you into believing that it's not. It is. Finally.
What is she talking about?
One of the girls from Danity Kane, one of the black girls from Danity Kane, is now also coming forward.
I think
There's
that's
a lot of victims.
How many personally victims do you know? That you know personally that you know?
Diddy?
Yes. Personally, you know.
Let's see what she said.
50. Yeah.
Wow.
50? Damn. 50?
And half of them were signed to Bad Boy. The Rock Nation employee was running around passing some stuff out. He told everybody it was Molly, but it wasn't Molly. Because it literally wiped their short-term memory for anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes at a time.
Really?
Those girls had been assaulted and couldn't even remember it because by the time the assault was over and the guy walked off of them, their memory was gone.
Damn.
I sat there in the emergency room watching that girl talk to the same doctor over and over again and not recognizing him after she had just talked to him 15, 20 minutes before. Yeah, I gotta find that post. Because that was a Jay-Z event. 200 girls were given that poison.
Really?
And 20 of them had been assaulted.
At a Jay-Z's event?
Breaking news. Diddy's daughter just exposed him and said things you will hear for the first time. Attention, please. Well, if you don't know this, after months of FBI raids and explosive accusations surrounding Diddy, and now his own family is getting involved. Chance Combs, Diddy's 17-year-old daughter, finally broke her silence, and what she said will leave you shocked. Chance was once his little princess, seen smiling with him on red carpets, calling him her hero, but not anymore. In a recent Instagram live, she said, "I love my dad, but," and you know when it starts like that, it's about to get real messy. Word is, she's been holding back the truth for years, and now she's ready to spill everything. The bond they once shared seems shattered, and Chance hinted that she's speaking out not just for herself, but for all the children who have been silenced. The timing couldn't be worse for Diddy. Amidst rumors of sex trafficking and investigations, this bombshell could destroy everything. People are wondering if Chance will drop real receipts and hard evidence, but one thing's clear.
Click on the plus icon for more details.
So we don't know if that's actually true right there. What I want to find out is what she said, Miss Wright said about Diddy, because I know I was watching that one time and she was talking about him. Let me see if I can find that real quick, y'all, on TikTok. Then I'm going to go back to the other thing. Man, let's see. Turn this volume down. Because I remember her telling everybody about Diddy, and people were talking about she was crazy and stuff. Come to find out, everything she was saying is damn true. Let's see. Let me see what she's saying on him. That's on Diddy's arrest. See, let me see. This is the one she was talking about. Diddy has secret tapes made with Usher. Let's see what she's saying on here. Let's see. Wait. Wait, sorry.
Who was brave enough to get tapes and get what she needed to get? You understand? This is commerce. This is bank exchange on flesh and pride and ego. Tamika knew she could get Usher.
Tamika is Usher's ex-wife.
She had evidence of what he was doing with the diddler. And guess what? Rather than going to the police and doing the right thing when that boy drowned on Lake Lanier.
Talking about Tamika's son.
And that investigation shut down. And there has been talks that she was willing to sacrifice her child to get ahead. Now, don't forget, not long after that, she went into the coma. You remember she's in the coma? Because she got banished off. She had to get that plastic surgery cheap. She did. That's why she went out of country. because she was told over here in the States that nobody would perform that ceremony. It was too dangerous for that surgery. It was too dangerous for her, and that went somewhere else. She kept going until she got somewhere with it, and they fixed up real good. And guess what? Not long after that, her and Usher was over.
Yep.
Yeah. Wasn't no love there. It's blackmail. Kim was one of the first girls who was brave enough to get tapes and get what she needed to get. You understand? This is commerce. This is bank exchange on Flash.
Oh, it's playing it over again.
Tamika knew she could get Usher because she had evidence of what he was doing with the diddler.
Okay, let me see what else she got here,
and
y'all.
guess
Hold
what?
on.
Rather than going to the police and doing the right thing when that boy drowned.
First, let me okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I was just looking at some of these comments, y'all. Let me go ahead and see what else they got on her talking about Usher. That's when did y'all just go? Y'all just went on that. That's on Diddy's arrest. Let's see. Jaguar speaks on Diddy, J-Lo, Ellen, Justin Bieber, and the baby. Well, let's see what she said on this.
Has Sean Carter made a statement on behalf of his friend today? His good friend, Sean Combs. The only man that calls him Sean. He doesn't deserve bail. Not at all. We do need justice for Kim Porter. We need justice for Wendy Williams, too. Please, let's get justice for the living, too.
Yeah.
To live to see this. You fucking right, Ellen DeGeneres and her Diddy Party VIP card.
What?
Not the baby oil. This baby oil is going to be, it's going to be a thing. They're going to be talking about the baby oil. But the baby oil is 50-50. I guess that's the days you got to get two-seat up, you know? They had the fashion to feast on, and now they feasting on Diddy. Hey, South Africa. J-Lo needs to be charged. And there's another living survivor that needs justice too, Natanya Rubin. Shout out to her. This is a huge day for Natanya. She's been screaming for nearly 30 years in the name of Yeshua. This man harmed her, and that J-Lo was there.
What?
Everybody at GSR except for the man that went to jail. Shine. I want $1 from everyone that ever called me a liar before today. Millions of people have called me a liar.
She'll be a damn millionaire.
I want $1 from every one of them. Just $1. And there have been so many. Diddy the diddler. You better believe justice for Kim Porter. And Justin Bieber? I don't even know if he gets on the stand now, he'll do it without needing a medical professional. Because all of the things that he'll be, oh my God, justice for Cassie too. Oh, they talking about Meek. Meek was Diddy, baby. Oh my God.
Okay, damn.
No, they didn't just say Meek would have been. This chat is insane. Free Ben Affleck. Has Sean Carter made a statement on behalf of his?
So, like I said before, she was talking about Jaguar Wright was talking about P. Diddy for a long time, y'all, and people were like, she's crazy. She don't know what she's talking about. She making up shit. And look, just to find out that she wasn't just making up stuff. You know what I'm saying regarding him. Jermaine says, Shay, do you think there will be any more charges against high-profile celebrities concerning this? I do not know for sure, Jermaine. It just depends. It could possibly be. It depends on what type of information is on the electronic devices that the FBI has. You know what I'm saying? It could be other people being charged. Hey, Nate, the Great Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Nate some love and support. Yeah, it could be some more people charged. You know what I'm saying? Depends on what the FBI found. Somebody said, where is Cat Williams? He ain't told no lies and he has disappeared. Yeah, where is Cat Williams at, huh? Somebody said they just saw a video of him at a heavy metal event, sweating and doing something else. Somebody said, I want to know what really happened to Wendy. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, do you think Jay-Z would be called to testify in Beyonce? Somebody said, testify. LOL. They are going down with him right along with Kim K and many more. Somebody said Jag has been telling the truth all the time. They better recognize. I'm trying to find out the little video she did when she was talking about Diddy. Let's see what they're saying right here.
Freak off tape that just got sold
Look
on
at
the
this.
darknet, which I know because I monitor. Went for 500 million.
Let me show you.
It had multiple stars in it.
So that was sold. Did she just say that was? Wait, did she just say that was sold on the dark web? Let's do this again.
Justin freak off tape that just got sold on the darknet.
He did.
Which I know because I monitor. Went for 500 million. It had multiple stars in it.
What?
Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
For years and years, people have been claiming that Jaguar Wright's accusations about the diddler were wrong, painted her as a crazy person.
She was telling the truth, y'all.
She doesn't sound so crazy, does she?
She called them freak offs and everything.
The first time you heard me say that Sean Combs was a sex trafficker, and you said I was a liar because I was jealous, because I wasn't his girlfriend, because I wasn't successful in the music industry, because I didn't have a hit record, because I didn't live in a mansion, because I didn't have diamonds. You said all of these things about me because I told the truth. That's freak off tape that just got sold on the darknet, which I know because I monitor. Went for 500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
For years and years, people have been claiming that Jaguar Wright's accusations about the diddler were wrong, painted her as a crazy person. But now, she doesn't sound so crazy, does she?
The first time you heard me say that Sean Combs was a sex trafficker, and you said I was a liar because I was jealous, because I wasn't his girlfriend, because I wasn't successful in the music industry, because I didn't have a hit record, because I didn't live in a mansion, because I didn't have diamonds. You said all of these things about me.
So she was, y'all, again, this lady was telling the truth the whole entire time, y'all, okay? All the stuff she was saying about this dude. Let's see. Yep. And people were thinking she was just plainly crazy when in reality she was telling everything. She was telling you the truth. And then, wait a minute, she said that in that video, that freak off video that sold on the dark web for millions of dollars, she said allegedly Chris Brown, Rihanna. Who else did she say? Chris Brown, Rihanna. I can't remember the other people who was in that, but she named a lot of celebrities. So if he does start speaking out, or if the FBI has video footage with celebrities in it, it could be more charges. But they wanted him primarily, okay, because they're going to try to get him to talk so they can catch everybody. This is a trip. And somebody said the fact that nobody tries to sue her for defamation says it all. Because, right, I was saying the same thing. If she was lying, why hasn't anyone sued her? Yeah, somebody said not Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna was there too. Let's see. Yep. Chris Brown. Let's see who else. I can't remember who else was there. She said. Somebody said she was right all along. You can see it in her eyes. She's not playing. Let's see. You can tell she is telling the truth. She spoke on this 3 years ago. Somebody else said they're waiting to see what happens with Jay-Z. Didn't she say he was worse than Diddy? Damn, let me see. Let me hold on. Hold on, let's see something. What else she said here, y'all? Damn. So here's what all Jennifer Lopez do was marry a white boy. She's talking about J-Lo. Now let's see. Jaguar Wright explains Diddy was working with Usher to get Justin Bieber. What? Let's hear that, y'all, real quick. This is a hot ass mess. Listen.
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute.
Just listen, y'all.
And his management was
well, I'll show y'all shit.
But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there. But you got custody of him first.
Usher did.
Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy? It's horrible. Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there. Oh. Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there. Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute. And his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that.
Damn, y'all.
He'd already been to the hospital.
That's crazy.
That Gene was
so Diddy accused of grooming Usher by ex-bodyguard. Wow. Let's see what else they said here. Everyone demonized and made false allegations on MJ, and he was the one who was saving kids. Okay. Somebody said, has anyone heard from Bieber and how he's feeling about all this? Damn. Why do these moms sign over their kids to these damn celebrities and shit like that? That's weird, y'all. Why? I blame the parents too. I really do. So this is when she was exposing Diddy right here. Let's listen to a little of this, okay? This is in 2023. Just listen, y'all.
We've been texting back and forth, and I'm just glad that he's alive to text.
Definitely.
Yeah. But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant.
Mm.
Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack.
Mm.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas. And then the next thing you know, you want to know what they all had in common, though?
They knew Diddy.
The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books.
Mm.
Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died.
Mm.
Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma?
Mm-hmm.
Has anything happened to him?
Wow.
He must be the luckiest motherfucker because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the
That
very
is
beginning.
weird, y'all.
So gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed you. You know, I speak for a reason. When you see this bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, there's too many coincidences.
Too many.
Definitely.
You.
Too
Fuck
many.
you, honeycomb.
Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too.
Who is Honeycomb?
Congratulations, young Miami.
Oh, okay.
Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked themselves about that shit?
Huh.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it.
They say it's goals.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should
That's
work.
crazy, y'all.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
She was
basically.
getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
What?
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that 250,000 ain't enough? I'm
That's
sorry, I'm a
tripped
little
out.
upset.
Jaguar.
I go to Diddy parties, which is where people
Wait.
like me step in.
She said she went to multiple Diddy parties in order to rescue potential victims. Let's show y'all this. Wait, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Hold on.
Ain't nobody stopping me when I come. Now let's talk about it.
Hold on. Wait a
What's
minute.
it
Damn.
go to?
Let me start it over.
You fucking right. I go to Diddy parties,
So she
which is
went.
where people like me step in.
That was her with Jay-Z.
To walk motherfuckers out. Because
That's
ain't nobody stopping me when I come.
Mm.
Why would they talk about it? Who is there to go to? Who's going to fucking help them? What HR department do you know of that works for any of these labels? When have you ever heard of a sexual harassment suit being publicly acknowledged in the entertainment industry at all? Never. Not in entertainment.
Tupac. Remember that one?
He was the only one.
Yeah.
You saw how that turned out.
Yeah.
No, guilty.
That's why they do it. To make you an example. To remind you what they're willing to do to keep things the way they want them. It's intimidation. Can't go to the authorities. They're all bought and paid for.
Mm.
You could try to get a special prosecutor, but they'll just pay somebody to reassign him to another case. You're fucking right. I go to Diddy parties.
Okay, damn.
Which is where people
Let me see what some people said in the comment section real quick. Okay, so let's see. Wait, hold on. That was her right there when she was younger. Orlando said he ain't never seen her at a Diddy party, but those pictures. Let's see. Let's see what else they got. Hold on. Somebody said, hope she gets the chance to reveal everything. Somebody else said, protect this woman at all costs. So let's see what else this lady talking about. So yeah, that's that right there.
Have you ever been to a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, is that the same? So now she telling you, hold on. Now she telling you about his party, okay? Tony said, bullshit, she talking now because her career didn't go as planned, but she was right in the mix. Okay, Tony. Let's see what she's saying right here. Because those pictures she just showed, that was her in those pictures, right? With all those people, different celebrities. Now listen.
P. Diddy party. Except men, honestly. And so, can you take us through, like, what goes on, like, when you were there?
Money and sex.
Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No.
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now,
Yeah.
is that something normal that happens in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Yeah. Everybody know that. I've been saying it.
Yeah, so why does Puffy, why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
Oh, so they was good friends too.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup? Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
I don't know about that right there.
He lined up D.
She sure does know too much.
Stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L. Stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash. Stole his life, identity, and fucking took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Have you ever been to a P. Diddy
Okay. Okay, when did she do this video? Man, this is interesting. This was done way back in April. Let's see.
Waiting for Kim.
Wait, they said she claimed that Wendy Williams is faking her illness to escape Diddy. I don't know about that right there now. I don't know about that. Tony Band says she knows too much. Okay, I don't know about that. We're not going to play that one. Let's see what's that.
Just dropped some chilling receipts and video footage of how Diddy allegedly pimped out the women of Danity
Kane. Let's see, hear this
real
quick.
Than we could ever imagine. Danity Kane's Dawn.
Let's see this. Let y'all show this.
Expose Diddy's inappropriate behavior, filing $1 million lawsuit against him that's left the world reeling from shock. But hold up, because Jaguar's taking it to a whole new level. She's not just talking, she's bringing receipts that'll make your jaw drop. We're talking about some seriously messed up stuff that went down behind the scenes of making the band. Jaguar's spilling all the tea on how Diddy supposedly treated these young women like they were his personal property. It's a story of manipulation and straight up exploitation that's been hiding in plain sight for years. And now, the truth is coming out, and it's uglier than anyone could have guessed. Get ready, because this tea is piping hot and about to burn the whole industry down. While Jaguar's spilling tea, Dawn Richards' lawsuit is opening Pandora's box. Remember those glitzy making the band days? Turns out the real drama was happening off camera, and it's way darker than anyone imagined. We're about to dive deep into the toxic environment that Diddy allegedly created during the show. And trust me, it's gonna make your skin crawl. Picture this: young, hopeful artists, dreaming of stardom, stepping onto the set of Making the Band. Little did they know they were walking into a nightmare. Word on the street is that Diddy turned that place into a pressure cooker of exploitation. We're talking about a man who supposedly thought it was okay to call female contestants fat and ugly on the regular. Can you imagine being in their shoes, hearing that from someone who's supposed to be mentoring you? But wait, it gets worse. These contestants weren't just dealing with verbal jabs. They were reportedly pushed to their absolute limits, physically and mentally. We're hearing stories about rehearsals lasting 36 to 48 hours straight. No breaks, no rest, just nonstop grinding. It's like Diddy thought he was running some kind of twisted boot camp instead of a music competition. Jaguar Wright just dropped some chilling receipts and video footage of how Diddy allegedly pimped out the women of Diddy King. And it is
Dawn Richards, that's her last name, I believe. She was just talking about that, y'all. She was just talking about the same thing Jaguar is saying in this daggone audio. This is crazy, man. Let me see if they got part 2 on here. Because that was just, she only got, let's see. This is, let's see. Took her to the tunnels.
The pressure was so intense that these girls were literally wasting away.
Oh, this
Dawn
is part
lost
2.
a ton of weight and ended up dehydrated. And if you thought it couldn't get any more messed up, hold on to your hats. Dawn Richard dropped a bomb about an incident that'll make your skin crawl. She said Diddy made her meet him at his Miami crib while he was in his underwear. Dawn Richard kept quiet for years, but now she's speaking up. And her words are like a wrecking ball to Diddy's empire. What made her finally snap? The tea she's spilling is so hot, it's burning down everything we thought we knew about the music biz. First off, Dawn's saying she saw Diddy get physical with Cassie Ventura. We're not talking about a little shoving match here. Dawn claims she witnessed Diddy choking Cassie and dragging her upstairs like some kind of doll. And if that wasn't bad enough, she says he threw a scalding hot pan of eggs at her. But here's where it gets even crazier. Dawn says, after she saw all this go down and tried to help Cassie, Diddy came at her with some serious threats. According to her, he straight up told her, if you say anything, there will be consequences. And he didn't stop there. Dawn claims Diddy bragged about having the power to make people disappear. Now you might be thinking, why didn't Dawn just walk away? Well, it turns out it wasn't that simple. She says Diddy had her trapped, literally. Dawn's lawsuit talks about a time when Diddy allegedly locked her in a car for 2 whole hours as punishment. And get this, Dawn says Diddy couldn't keep his hands to himself. Her lawsuit talks about multiple times when he allegedly groped her. But it wasn't just physical stuff. She says he'd call her all sorts of nasty names, trying to break her down mentally. It's like he was on some power trip, thinking he could treat these women however he wanted just because he was Diddy. Now, you might be wondering why Dawn's coming forward now after all these years. Well, it turns out seeing Cassie speak up about her own experiences with Diddy lit a fire under Dawn. She says Cassie's bravery inspired her to face her own trauma and tell her story. The pressure was so intense that these girls were literally wasting away. Dawn lost a ton of weight and ended up dehydrated. Jaguar Wright.
Ever since you went independent, do you talk to Diddy? Not as often as I'd like, but that's the homie forever. People will never understand that relationship. You know, like, people didn't know that Puff had bought me out of a contract prior to even getting on the show.
She also claimed that she had no bad story about Diddy.
That's it. You know, it wasn't all perfect. It wasn't all great. He's exactly what people say he is, but he's also, he gave me a shot. I don't have the story that you have. I have I got out alive. Yeah. And I got out with a business. And I don't have no bad stories. That was only support. So if you do good by other people, they'll do good by you.
So because of this, a lot of people felt the type of way about her lawsuit, and she has also been accused
she was lying at first
for a quick payday. However, if you read between the lines, you'll probably realize that she actually dropped some hints that things weren't what they seemed. For example, in the interview, she talked about how much things weren't perfect and how she was lucky to get out alive. It seems like she was scared to tell the truth and was just going along with whatever version of the story Diddy wanted her to tell. And honestly, can you blame her? Diddy allegedly blew up Kid Cudi's car and allegedly bragged to multiple people about how he could make people disappear. So yeah, it looks like Dawn was thinking that she needed to stroke his ego and keep her mouth shut until a time when he was vulnerable enough for her to come forward and tell her truth. And y'all, did she ever spill her truth? In her lawsuit, she backed Cassie up, claiming that she witnessed Diddy put hands on Cassie multiple times, and that when she tried to help Cassie, Diddy allegedly tried to unalive her. The court documents say,
ever since you went independent, do you talk to Diddy?
Y'all,
not as often as I like, but that's
been doing the most, man. I mean, if you guys want to hear, this is a long ass series right here. That was just part 2 of that part right there. This is on TikTok. Let me see.
When I wear these pants.
This is on TikTok. It's part 1.
For those of y'all wondering how Diddy got word about Usher's situation, well, that's because Usher got introduced to Diddy by L.A. Reid. Once Diddy got introduced to Usher, he became aware of his predicament and decided to take advantage of him. At just the age of 14, Usher moved all the way to New York to live with Diddy. And in case you're wondering if he was living with Diddy in the same house that these infamous freak-off parties were going on in, then you guess right.
So that, wait, hold on. So y'all remember Usher said he's seen too much? So that's what he was talking about. He was talking about the freak off parties. That's what he probably was talking about.
Usher saw everything Diddy was doing and even participated in it at just 14 years old.
Damn, come on now.
New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying nonstop.
Curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to. And your parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They know nothing about this.
Oh,
I was having a good time.
Did he just say Jodeci and Mary J. Blige was there?
Dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat, or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
When he was asked if he would ever allow his kids to go to Diddy's
said
Flavor
no.
Camp, he said no.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See, child, the fact that Usher was so traumatized, he would never even entertain the idea of allowing the diddler to
Damn,
mentor
y'all.
his kids makes you know how insane those years of his life with Diddy had to be. But it gets even worse, because shortly after, people started digging into Diddy's creepy history with Usher. They found this disturbing video of Diddy slipping up in the middle of an interview and revealing intimate details.
Hold on, let me show y'all. Y'all remember this? Watch this. Y'all remember this right here? This was a hot ass mess right here. Wait a minute, hold on. Remember this right here? Wait.
15-year-old Usher would share the same bed every night. For those of y'all wondering how Diddy got word about Usher's situation, well, that's because Usher got introduced to Diddy by
Wait, let
L.A.
me sit
Reid.
it. I wish they would have played
Your
it.
kid too.
But it gets even worse,
What?
because shortly after, people started digging into Diddy's creepy history with Usher. They found this disturbing video of Diddy slipping up in the middle of an interview and revealing intimate details about how he and 14-year-old Usher would share the same bed every night. For those of y'all wondering how Diddy got word about Usher's
He
situation,
definitely
well, that's
said that because
Usher
I was watching the daggone video when that was done. And I'm going to see if I can find that real quick. But anyway, if y'all want to see the rest of these videos, which has a lot of videos on them, I'm going to subscribe to this. As a matter of fact, you can go on TikTok to Celebrity News at News 7 Day. Here it is right here. And you can see all the videos they got pertaining to Diddy and all the allegations and things like that. It's on that right there. Because I cannot show you all these videos. But damn, that is a hot ass mess. Let me go to that video where he said, hold on. Wait a minute, let me turn this out. Where he said, hold on, let's see. Diddy said that he was in a bed with Usher. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick so I can show y'all if they can do this interview. Let's see. Is this it right here? Let's see. Yeah, see, a lot of people still. Let's see if this is it right here. I wish they would stop playing music and shit when they be letting people, when they do this. Let's see. This is it right here, actually.
That's my brother right here.
Wait, I'm going to show it to y'all right now. Here it is right here. This is that video right here when he said all that weird shit.
Used to wake up and fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this with me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen, having a good time. Your Usher made it in the. Hey, yo.
Again.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like that's how.
So he basically just.
Back in the days when he was like.
He just effed up right there in that video when he said we used to wake up. We used to wake up. right then and there, he was telling you guys stuff. That is crazy. I remember when I first saw it and the way Usher was looking. Let me see how Usher was looking.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like that's how.
Usher didn't look nowhere.
When he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the.
No, Usher was looking bears. Then he just started laughing. That's crazy, y'all. But anyway, like I said, it's what's her name? Jaguar White. She was already telling us everything that we needed to really know about Sean Diddy Combs. I mean, everything that you're finding out now is what she's been saying for the longest. Okay, point blank. It's just plain ridiculous, y'all. Let's see here. One more thing. They said Diddy's arraignment. Let me see. So Jaguar White is explaining. Wait a minute. Let's see. No. They said Diddy's arraignment reveals narcotics detailed as pink powder was present during his arrest. Now, I don't know how true this is, okay? This is what's, in an article. Okay, so let's see. So they said during Diddy's arraignment, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson revealed Diddy had narcotics, referred to as pink powder, in his hotel room when arrested. And they said that it previously tested for ecstasy and other drugs. So he had that in the hotel room when he was arrested. Let's see. Yeah. That's crazy. So in court documents associated with Little Rod lawsuit against Diddy, the accused stated Diddy had an affinity for pink cocaine, which is a combination of ecstasy and cocaine obtained from drug dealer Brandon Paul. Rodney Little Rod Jones says while Diddy was preparing for an appearance at the Something in the Water Festival in Virginia, he did lines of coke. So I told y'all that's why I believe this producer in the first place. Okay, Little Rod, I really do. Now Little Rod said that he had pink cocaine, and just as he was getting arrested, that a district attorney said that he had pink powder in his room. That's tripped out, man. So he's really into these damn different drugs. Let's see. Let's see what else he got right here. So they also said that, let's see here. I think this is the same day. Let's see. Let's see here. So the feud between Diddy and Lil Rod traces back to a legal battle initiated by Lil Rod, whose real name is Rodney Williams. Lil Rod alleges copyright infringement and breach of contract against Diddy's record label, Bad Boys Records. Lil Rod claims that Diddy label unlawfully used his music without proper compensation or credit. As tension escalated in the courtroom, the situation took a dark turn when accusations emerged of harassment targeted at Lil Rod's family, particularly his daughter. Damn. And you know what? I believe Lil Rod. I really do. I told you guys that the other day. Damn. Somebody said all this shit caught with him. I guess he never thought it was going to happen to him. Let's see what else I got real quick, y'all. Somebody said it sounds like a setup. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. So they said DJ Academics is left in complete and utter disbelief over existence of alleged Diddy freak-off. What? Now he knows that people have been talking about those parties for the longest. So let's see what he's talking about, DJ Academics. They don't have anything on here about what. Let's see what he said. They just say he was shocked when the U.S. Attorney General Damian Williams said that they have video proof of Diddy's freak-offs during the Diddy's press conference. So they got video proof of Diddy doing the most. He done fucked up. That's the thing. Why would you even make videos? I know he was making it to use as collateral or to bribe people to make them, I forgot the word I'm looking for, to make them do what you want them to do. Shh. Right. All these people knew what was going on and stayed around. Then now they want to speak out. Everybody who was standing around watching this shit should be charged. Let's see what else. I don't see anything he said. He just was shocked about it. The thing about, I don't know why everybody acting like they are shocked when they know some of these people have been to these freak-offs. So let's see. Everybody got warnings and things like that, but they just better make sure they're not in those videos, because the feds definitely got video evidence of the freak-off parties, at least some of them, not all of them. This is crazy, man. He's all over the daggone, what's the name? Let me see what else I got on him. Let's see. So he has some pink powder when they arrested him at his hotel room, okay? They also said Diddy has connection to rock stars. Let's see what rock stars he has connections to, y'all. This is a Diddy live. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, let's see what they're saying here. See if they're gonna say anything bad. I wonder, did he invite any of these rock stars to his freak-offs? Because he had a thing with Smashing Pumpkins, Jimmy Page, Lenny Kravitz. Okay, so I wonder if any of these people attended any of his parties. And what about the all-white party? Y'all remember when he used to do the all-white party too? Goodness. Damn. Somebody said, I bet some evenings he was making a deep connection with those rock stars. Yeah, somebody said really deep. Let's see. So I wonder if they're going to tell us what's exactly, like who is in these videos, these freak-off videos, if the feds are going to tell us that. That is crazy. Let's see what she said. Jay-Z warning her about what? Okay. I just want to see what they was talking about. So, of course, 50 Cent trolls Diddy after his arrest. He said, I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube. Let's see. At the house. That's what he said. I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house. Goodness. He said, here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show. And then he said, the caption began, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house. I'm pretty sure he never attended any of those freak outs. 50 didn't. Okay, they happened after the parties. Damn. See, the thing is that he could have had the freak offs, right? But what he shouldn't have did is coerce people, RAPED people, drug them, or anything. He should have made everything voluntarily. Okay, he shouldn't have did none of that stuff because that's where the crime is beginning to start at. When he started coercing people, when he RAP people, RAPE people, when he was doing all this other stuff, doing threatening and allegedly, and all these other things that they allege him to be engaged in. So that's where the breaking of the law started happening. If he would have just had these freak off parties and he did not coerce nobody, did not kidnap or persuade people to go come and pretend like he'll have a relationship with them, in reality he was trying to do other things with them. If he would have did all these things and, like I said, hiring them and hiring ex-workers without them saying they wanted to do this, then he would have not even be in having these charges. You know what I'm saying? He basically coerced women to do things, and he lied, he manipulated, and he drugged people. Okay, and then he threatened, and he did all sorts of criminal type things. So he's exactly where he should be. Yeah, I know he don't like. And didn't Puffy say something about him being weird in the first place? Let me look that up and see real quick, y'all. Damn, let me see. They also said that feds are going after Diddy's fortune in an attempt to seize his assets. Damn, really? Let me see what they said right here. Oh, man. Let's see. So wait a minute, hold on. His ass may not. Oh, shit. So the feds, okay, alleged that Sean Diddy Combs' billion-dollar empire was partially built on sex trafficking, forced labor, and violence, aiming to confiscate linked assets to dismantle his alleged criminal network. You know what? If they do that, his ass won't be a billionaire anymore. I guarantee you that. If they prove or think he used any of he made any money from what he was doing, his ass won't be having none of that money he got. Damn, they going hard, man. Let's see. They said officials aim to seize assets linked to Diddy's vast business landscape, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global. The indictment spells out the government's plan to remove any acquisitions and earnings tied to his alleged illicit operations, touching every facet of his music and media and lifestyle brands. Damn, the allegations against Diddy are staggering, outlining an organized scheme of coercion, and physical brutality. Damn. Again, if they start taking his assets, man, I do not see him being left with hardly anything. And then plus he has to pay for his lawyers and everything. This dude messed up. Listen, when you get blessed with money, like he had, the money that he made legally, and you have that fame and power, why go do stupid stuff and mess it up? That's crazy. And if you got weird extra fantasies and shit that you should not be having, you got money, go get help. See, look at this. So when they came, they took 3 AR-15 rifles, okay, which had altered serial numbers. They took the ammunition and materials linked to infamous freak-offs. So they got that. I knew they probably had videos of. I knew that they probably had his videos. I knew that. And you know what? He knew it too. And look, so some other people are going to get charged because they said the detailed document also accuses Diddy and his his associates of employing intimidation, economic manipulation, and threats to suppress victims and deter witnesses' testimonies. So they're going to probably charge some more people. That's crazy. I remember that, Tony Bands. 50 looked like he would beat the shit out of Puffy. Let's keep it real. Let's see. They said the asset strategy, forfeiture strategy shows how serious the government's commitment is to disassembling the monetary foundation of Diddy's organization, arguing that it grew through exploiting vulnerable individuals. So they're going to try to take, he really effed up, y'all, for real, because they didn't even say anything about this in any news that I heard of. So they're also trying to seize his assets because they claim that he could have possibly made money from doing that X trafficking and all the other stuff he was doing in this little illegal business or enterprise that he was running. Hey, Most Hated, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Most Hated some love and support. If this dude is stupid as shit, y'all, all right? Because when you start messing with the money, that means you're going to mess up family members at the same time, his kids, all that shit, everything. If the feds sees your shit, they're going to take everything. If the feds think that he made money from if most of his money was made from his illegal shit, he's going to end up not having shit. Because right here, shit, it says that. They say, let's see here. Hold on, where did we see that at? I read it in here before because I read it to you guys, where they believe that he made a lot of his money from the illegal shit that he was doing. You know, the X trafficking and things like that. Damn, man, that's crazy. Let me see. And then his associates who was helping him, I see them being charged too, Jermaine, if you're still awake. Yeah, because I didn't see all of this before. So this is a hot ass mess. Let's see what some of these people are saying in this comment section. Somebody said the earlier charge is coming soon. It's amazing how you can be a billionaire and still not be happy living a law-abiding lifestyle. And I said the same thing. With that much money, there's no reason to ever break the law. It would have been so many women if he would have just did illegal and found women for real, you know, that are willing to do this weird shit and pay them, you know, let them sign some forms that say that they are going to do this and they agree to do this. You don't have to drug them. You could have found, you got some women that would do anything for some money, especially if he's offering $1 million, even 200,000, 300,000, 500,000. It's so many women who would have did some of these things for free. But I guess he did it because he gets off on the fact that I forgot what you call it when a person gets off on the fact that they get off on a person more if they tell them no and don't want to do something. You see what I'm saying? So maybe he has that going on. But shit, if he would have did it the right way, somebody could have faked that for him. Some woman out there could have. I mean, with all that money, why do stuff the way he did it and get his stupid ass in trouble? And then now that we read that they're trying to seize his assets because they believe that he got a lot of his assets through the X trafficking and all the other illegal shit he was doing. That's a hot mess, y'all. Man, that's a hot ass mess. Somebody said the flip side, maybe those are the tactics he used to get his millions and figured, especially he sees other rich folks in Hollywood, the industry doing such things. It's just a way of life they live. If so, that's sad. And the stories we hear about Hollywood are likely true. Somebody said Diddy is scared as hell for all the women you beat on, for all the young people you abused and stole from. Take that, take that, take that. Okay. Somebody said he's going to sing like a bird. He's the little fish on the pole. They got some sharks in the water. He just the bait. He's going to dig in his files and videos and be like, here, take that, take that, take that too, Mr. Fed. Somebody said he's been out and about trying to act like he's not worried, but he looks scared, and his action shows he's trying to win over the public by hanging with the public these last few days. He's up shit's creek without any lubricant. Okay. Somebody said that's because Homeland Security seized it all. Another commenter said he's a very, very sick man. Pay all his victims first before you seize his assets. Victims should come first. I told you they're going to seize this stupid ass dude, man. I know good and damn well he's scared. Because let me tell you something. Being incarcerated for some years is one thing, but to seize all your assets is another thing. Because when they seize all his damn access, his kids are going to be in jeopardy now. His mom, his kids, all of them. Damn. They said that the government is going to get their money first, and if they should leave some, get in line. The creditors, lawyers, and mortgage companies will get theirs before any victim. Damn. And don't forget the artists he robbed. Bad Boy had the best lineup back in the day, yet all of his artists were pretty much broke. See, that's stupid as hell, man. Damn. Somebody said they would have to seize mama's assets too. Right, that's sad. They're gonna seize everything that he. I don't know if they go after the stuff that he buys other people, like the stuff that he bought his mom. But if he used money from any illegal business thing, and the feds are trying to say that, yeah, they're gonna seize every damn thing that's associated with him. But if he put the house in his mom's name, I don't know how that works right there. Most Hater says he's happy he's never getting out. I heard that. Shit. That is crazy. Dirty Diddy is just a start. Solange and 50 Cent definitely got, you know who next. LOL. Damn, y'all. Y'all think Jay-Z be doing that type of stuff? They just doesn't look like. It looks like he be doing other things, but not that the freak off things. I don't know though, because we don't know exactly what he be getting into, especially if it's true about what they claim they're into. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I hope not though. Somebody said if you are on tapes, they got you a good ass toast. It's a lot of. I bet there's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that y'all know of that's on them damn tapes. Damn. So they're gonna be taking the mom's house, huh? Damn. Damn, Diddy. He is so damn stupid, it's ridiculous. Somebody said just what I just said. They said, dumb Diddy done. Try to do a Houdini and disappear. The feds were already watching him the whole time. His time is up. Jay-Z is next. Okay, they keep on talking about Jay-Z. I wonder if Jay-Z is on any of those videos. Somebody said we knew this all the time, and if you look back, I'll say from 1990 to 2025, all the rappers are unalive or in jail, and it's all about the dollar. Again, every person of color except the service station people, everything you say is illegal. You can go there and do it. Now, my good friend Trump is the same way. Look at what he has done. And your dollar are still trying to put him in the top office. Not one day in jail. By the way, just tell us whatever one net worth. Just how you know that. What? Somebody said, take a breath, right? I don't know what the hell this person is talking about. Let's see. Ooh, somebody said criminal feds hard at work confiscating finances. There is no way he pimped hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, he made a lot of his money from his music, but at the same time, did he make any of it from the extra trafficking and things like that? And even if it did, they're gonna try to say he did, and that's the way they're gonna take his stuff. Damn, but he should have thought about that when he was doing all this weird shit and doing videos and shit and threatening women and drugging them and raping them and bringing in other people to engage in orgy type things. You know, he should have been thinking about all that shit. Yep, Jay-Z was in those parties in Salon. Did a tell with 50 through being waiting for Diddy to get locked up first. Damn. Somebody said, I don't believe one word the feds are saying, given the USA involvement in shit far worse than ex-trafficking. Israel, for example, and Trump. They are worthless garbage. Unfortunately for Sean, you should have left the country and fled. The government is looking to send you to prison for life. I would have gone to Dubai and told the feds to kiss your ass. Though if you did that stuff, you deserve what's coming your way. Let them prove it. I don't know why his ass stayed here either. Okay, now let's see what countries you can go to. I don't know if I should be telling y'all this. Let me see. What countries you can go to. Somebody said they turned a domestic violence case into a RICO. Wow. Let's see. Okay, let's see what states, not what states, what countries you can go to and don't have to worry about being extradited. Let's see. Let me see how you answer this. Let me see how you ask this on Google. Hold on, y'all. What countries can you move to not be extradited by the USA for committing a crime? I don't know if these are correct. Let me see. Wait a minute. You can move to all these right here. Let's see. So his ass, all that money, he should have run his ass to China. Let me stop. Iran. I don't know if you want to go to North Korea. Or Russia. But I do have a friend that live over there in Russia. He's black, and he said it was cool for him. So he should have probably went somewhere like that. So they said most of these countries, wait a minute, hold on, without a U.S. extradition treaty are more likely to be located in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East, in the former Soviet Union. Okay. The best country. Okay, let's see what else. No, he can't go to no Dubai. Because they do that, okay? He shouldn't have went to no Dubai. That's stupid. And he couldn't go to no Switzerland. He would have had to go to where I just said, okay? He could have went to Costa Rica. Wait, let me see if this is right. I don't know. He may could be extradited from there. Let's see. So he couldn't even stay within these states. Okay, let's see. We know they do. Yep, they do. So he couldn't go there. Let's see about Japan. He couldn't go there either. Okay, I know he can't go here. No. I'm pretty sure he can't go here. Let's see. Couldn't go there. So he would have had to go to like China, Indonesia, Iran, Mongolia, Russia. I think he should have went to Russia. Because nobody want to go to no Ukraine or Vietnam. They said most African states, but I know if he would have went over there to like Nigeria, I think they can be extradited from there. I think. His best would have probably been Russia. Okay, because if he went to one of those like African country like Nigeria, then they would have thought, I don't know, because he got all that money, he could have, but I think they can extradite you from there. Let me ask Google. Can a U.S. citizen be extradited from Nigeria?
According to Quora, if a U.S. citizen commits crimes against a nation that the U.S. has extradition treaties with, then they may be extradited to that country to face trial and/or imprisonment.
Yeah, they can be. So he couldn't go there. Okay. So like I said, the best bet for him would have been Russia. And with all that money, he could have went over there and just stayed there. You know what I'm saying? There's no way if I knew once I would have settled with her, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I would have left. Okay, point blank. because you know something was coming down. I'm pretty sure his lawyers was telling him, but maybe he was arrogant and thought that he could beat everything because he got all that money. I don't know if I would have took a chance. I don't think I would have. I think I would have gotten the hell out of there a long time ago. Why even stay there and wait to be picked up? That's stupid. Goodness. And then because once you get into that court system and the feds got you, that's probably where he's going to remain. Look how the judge denied the bail today. That's crazy. Let's see here. Diddy, let's see, wait a minute. I believe they're going so hard on Puffy because they let Russell Simmons get away. Okay. Diddy was groomed first by his mom and several others. He exploited his daughters after Kim never wanted that. Okay. The Black Epstein, John K. Hey, John K., what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all make sure y'all show John K. some love and support. Al B. Sure finally spoke out a while back about his son Quincy, and Diddy locked up Quincy and get back with his real dad. Yeah, that was a trip. He sure is. That's a damn trip. And Al B. Sure definitely does not like him, for sure. I mean, he definitely doesn't. A lot of people do not like this dude. But I tell you what, he's dumb as hell for staying around. I'm not going to lie. Let's see here. Let's see what else I got on this dude. Okay, so now we know that he has some pink powder in the hotel room when they picked him up. All right. We also know that Diddy is also connected to some rock stars. Okay. Let's see what else. And before he went, y'all, he was relaxing in Central Park before taken into custody. All right. Yeah, he was out there enjoying life because he knew his ass was going down. So that he went out there to enjoy life. Look. His ass knew he was going down. I'm just looking at the video, y'all. That's all. Let me start. Wait, what the hell did I do? Okay, let's start back over. He knew he was going down. Look at him. You won't be out there again. The next time you see Central Park, your ass will be old as shit. Yeah, his ass gonna be old as shit the next time you see Central Park again, y'all. Well, he big and bad, so he should be able to handle the feds. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Strong Survive. What's up? What's up? What's up? That's crazy, y'all. Let me see this real quick. So let's see. They said he was disturbing and sad at the same time. He knew it was coming. Justice for Tupac, Biggie, and Kim Porter, and whoever else he hurt deserve justice. Yeah, he looked like in this video. Let me look at it myself. He looks like he's worried and concerned. He knew he was going to jail. That's why he was out at the park chilling. He was out there sunbathing in Central Park hours before his arrest. That's why he went there, because he knew. That's why he was doing all that stuff that day. Meeting with his sons and all this other stuff out at Central Park. Probably eating good, doing everything, getting him some drugs, all types of shit. Because he knew his ass was going down. So they're going to take all the feds are going after Diddy Fortune and attempt to seize his assets. They're going to seize his assets. Just watch. Damn. That is crazy, y'all. It really, truly is. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. So they got a little picture of him right here in this orange jumper. Okay, this is somebody just drew this picture. I just want to show you guys. Okay, they just made this. That this is not his actual picture. Okay. So they say he went from designer clothing to an orange jumpsuit. Okay. And they say, did he shock and fall from grace? All right. Let's see what they got here. So now they saying he's wearing, the jail shit. Him possibly going to be living the jail life for a long time. How many years can he get for all these charges, I wonder? Let's see how many years you can get for trafficking, racketeering. Let's see. Let me ask Google. Hold on, y'all. How many years can you get for Oh, man, I'm about to type it in here. Let me type it in there. Y'all forgot you can't say this word on here. Let's see, how many years can you get for... I'm just going to do like that. They got it in California. You can get 20 years for that, y'all. It carries a prison sentence of 8, 14, or 20 years, okay? And what was the other? Racketeering, right? Let's see what racketeering. Let's see racketeering. Let's see how many you can get for that. Shit, you can get up to 20 years for that. That's in California. Why did they send me California thing? Don't show me California one. Let's see if I can do it. Let me see the maximum sentence for racketeer. Let's see. Now the minimum prison sentence for racketeering is 30 to 37 months in prison. Let's see. I don't know what's the maximum you can get. Let's see. Right here they said it's 20 years in prison. So if they give him the maximum amount, 20 years, that's 40 years by itself. He's 50-some years old. Sean ass gonna be in jail probably for a long damn time, y'all. His lawyer better be doing good, okay? Of lubricant. You know what I'm saying? Of lube and oil and shit like that. Right. He tampered, with the serial numbers and stuff. So that's additional in arson. Dang. Hey Gina, what's up? What's up? Hey, me and Kiki. That's crazy, y'all. Damn, this dude is going to be in prison forever. I don't even know how many years you can get for arson. Let me check to see. How many years can you get for arson?
9 years. According to California Law Group, if you're convicted of an act of arson, the penalty may be a term of up to 9 years in a state prison, a fine of up to $10,000.
Okay, but that's in California. We see in New York. In New York, how many years can you get for arson?
According to Goldberger and Dubin, PC, in New York, arson carries different penalties according to the level of severity. The level of punishment ranges from a misdemeanor, where the offender can possibly avoid jail time, to Class AI felony charges, which include a minimum punishment of 15 to 25 years to life.
Okay, this man, oh man. What was the other one? How many years you can get for changing a serial number on a GUN? Let me write that down. Let me put in New York. In New York, how many years can tampering? Damn, I spelled that wrong. Let's see how many years you can get for that. It is a federal crime. Damn. I don't know how many years you can get, but damn, that's probably another 10 years or so. Who knows? Wait a minute, hold on. No, that's if you use it. Let's see. You can get up to 10 years in prison. That's a damn shame, y'all. This dude is stupid as shit. Okay, let me say this again. If you guys get a lump sum of money, okay, and you get some success and fame, don't be a stupid ass, okay? Don't be stupid, okay? Don't be doing crimes, okay? Don't be doing them because you're going to lose your money. You're going to be incarcerated. You're never going to enjoy life again. That's stupid as hell. I don't know what he was thinking, but again, when you have a sickness, because that is a sickness, I'm pretty sure it is. And if it's not controlled, you're bound to do anything. And all these people who were around him, somebody should have intervened. He probably wouldn't listen though. I don't know. And like I told you guys, I see Sean Combs in person back in 2013 when I went to this function they had here when I first moved here. And all that damn smiling and laughing and all that shit was just straight up. You wouldn't even think he was doing these things. Okay? Damn. Man, this is crazy, man. This dude, I don't know. He probably gonna get 50 years in prison. Who knows? And then he's probably never going to get out again. That's crazy, y'all. I don't know for sure because I'm not a lawyer, but damn, that is crazy. He did a lot. Did we get everything? We got racketeer. We got all of that stuff that I just said. This does not even make any sense, y'all. Let me see if they got any more updated information on Sean. And of course, I have celebrities who are speaking out on that, but I'll probably tell you guys about that tomorrow. Because I mean, you can just go on and on and on with this dude. He done did so damn much, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even make any sense. Let me skip real quick and move over to something else real quick. And then I'll go back to Sean for another 30 minutes. And this will be it with this live because it's already 1:51 over here on the West Coast. Y'all remember when I was telling you guys about Javion Magee? Anyway, that's the dude who they found, the truck driver, okay? The 21-year-old truck driver, okay? He was found unalive, leaning up against his, did they say a tree or truck? His truck, right? With the rope wrapped around his neck. And then the other end was either by the tree or attached to the tree. But anyway, the sheriff of that area, which I think is Henderson, North Carolina, said that it wasn't a lynching, okay? I don't know what you call it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the sheriff said. So anyway, they have the Walmart footage. I want to show you guys that real quick, all right? Let me go to that real quick. They claim that he went to Walmart and purchased a rope that he used to hang himself, allegedly. Okay, let me show y'all this video real quick. And then we'll get back to dumbass, okay? Damn.
Hey, North Carolina,
Oh man, come on now. Let me do this.
October 17th through the 27th in Raleigh. Homegrown happiness.
Wait, we wait till this go out, y'all.
Bring your family, but most importantly, bring your sense of adventure. Get your discounted
See the
tickets
state
now
fair,
at
huh?
ncstatefair.org. See you at the fair.
Okay.
The Vance County Sheriff's Office released surveillance footage today in their investigation of Javion Magee's death. He's the man who was found dead with a rope around his neck at the base of a tree in Henderson.
In the footage right here, you can see a man who appears to be Magee approaching the self-checkout line inside a Walmart. And you can see there purchasing blue rope. He then leaves the store. New tonight, WRAL's Julian Grace talked with the family spokesperson about this video and newly released 911 calls.
The sheriff's office says this is still a very open investigation.
Let me stop this real quick, y'all. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me stop. Damn, stop this damn. Listen, wait a minute. Let me stop this real quick. Just because he went in there to buy a rope, it doesn't mean he was going to use that rope to hang himself. Okay? He could have went there to get a rope for something else. And then whomever did that to him could have used that rope because they saw it in his truck. Okay? I don't believe he went there because he bought a rope. I don't believe he went and bought this rope because he was trying to hang himself. That's what I'm trying to say. Wait.
The Vance County Sheriff's Office released this video Monday afternoon inside a Henderson Walmart the night before Magee's body was found.
Wait, let me unfreeze this.
Appears to show Javion Magee. He's the Chicago area.
Wait, let me do it over again. It
The
done
Vance County
froze
Sheriff's
up. Hold
Office.
on. It done froze up. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back and come back. Let me go back. We're going to do back and go back. Okay. Now, let's do it now.
Hey, North
We got to wait. We got to wait, y'all.
October 17th through the 27th in Raleigh. Homegrown happiness awaits. Bring your friends, bring your family, but most importantly, bring your sense of adventure. Get your discounted tickets now at
The fair, y'all, in North Carolina.
See you at the fair.
So let's see this again.
The Vance County Sheriff's Office released surveillance footage today in their investigation of Javion Magee's death. He's the man who was found dead with a rope around his neck at the base of a tree in Henderson.
In the footage right here, you can see a man who appears to be Magee approaching the self-checkout line inside a Walmart. And you can see there purchasing blue rope. He then leaves the store. New tonight, WRAL's Julian Grace talked with the family spokesperson about this video and newly released 911 calls.
The sheriff's office says this is still a very open investigation, but a purchase inside this Walmart has caught the attention of detectives. The Vance County Sheriff's Office released this video Monday afternoon inside a Henderson Walmart the night before Magee's body was found. It appears to show Javion Magee. He's the Chicago area delivery truck driver that was found dead near a tree with a rope around his neck in Vance County. The images show the 21-year-old walking towards the self-checkout line with the blue rope in his hand. Magee approaches the counter, pays for his purchase, and then walks out the door with the rope. Today, we got our first listen to the 911 calls made on the day Magee's body was found.
I had some guys out here mowing grass, and I think y'all, man, I hit hung himself in a tree.
The guy hung himself in the tree?
Yeah, he looked dead.
Okay, what's the
got a rope around his neck.
Detectives say Magee's body was found in a parking lot on Vancouver.
So he was in a tree. So what the hell is the sheriff talking about?
The sheriff's office quickly labeled it a death investigation, while Magee's family suspects foul play. Over the phone, a family spokesperson says the video of Magee with the rope can be explained. What hasn't been explained is his sudden death.
Right.
They say the investigation has not been transparent.
This is part of trucking equipment use.
That's what I was going to say.
The family still suspects foul play. The family also stated that they still want transparency, they want accountability, and they want justice.
The sheriff's office has asked the Vance County DA and the SBI to assist in their investigation.
And you know what?
In Vance County,
and let me say something. Okay, here we go. Let me say something. And that's nothing too. If they didn't think it was foul play, why in the hell would they be having the FBI coming to investigate? And that's another thing I was saying about that rope. He could be buying that rope for any damn thing being a truck driver. Listen, when somebody decided to do this to him because he's black, they looked in that truck and they saw that blue ass damn rope and then put it around his neck. I'm just thinking that's what they probably did. Okay. Now the sheriff, I thought the sheriff said he was leaning against the truck or leaning against the tree. I can't remember what he said, but the thing about it, that caller said the man was hanging from the tree. Didn't that caller say that? Shh. That is crazy, man. And again, the reason with, listen, again, them calling the FBI to do an investigation is reason alone for me to be thinking that some foul play took place in the unaliving of Javion, point blank. I don't believe he hung himself. I just don't. Okay. Again, truck drivers use rope and all other sorts of things. Okay. Just because he went inside of Walmart, he did not even look like he was sad or anything. And just because he went inside of Walmart to buy rope, it doesn't mean that he bought it with intentions to unalive himself. I just don't believe it. I really don't. And I wanted to show you guys that real quick before we get back on Sean Combs, because I'm also following this story. And I just don't believe that he did this to himself. I really, truly don't. And I'm going to keep on staying on top of this story, and I will be letting you guys know what happened, point blank. So let's see what else we got here. Okay. This is crazy. Okay. I'm just looking over stuff real quick, y'all. That's all I'm doing to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. So like I said, I'm going to be looking for updates on that and keeping you guys abreast of the information that I find. All right. And let's see here. What we got right here real quick. Hold on. Let me tell y'all about somebody else too. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me first do this, see what they're doing. Let's see. Hold on. All these people who be doing these crimes always take that serial number off those guns. You know, the guy who is facing charges for trying to assassinate President Trump, he did the same thing. He messed up the serial number and stuff. Or he had a firearm with messed up serial number on it. That's crazy. You know they up to no good when they be buying rifles and shit like that, or basically taking the serial number off, scraping it off or however. You know they're up to no good. Another person, y'all, who got charged today as well for, hold on, let me go to it. These stars never learn. They never learn, y'all. Hold on, let me just show y'all who it is first. Hold on, let's see. What's this dude's name? Darius Ruckus. I think that's his name. Let's see. Let me find his. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me because I got a lot of shit on my phone about Diddy. Just plainly ridiculous, all this shit I got on here. Let's see. Diddy. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Where's this boy's stuff at? Darius Rucker. Hold on, I got to go back. Darius Rucker. Where's this damn shit at? Hold on, y'all. Let me find this. All this Diddy stuff. Okay, so Darius Rucker, y'all. He was sentenced. Wait a minute. I got to let the article come up. He was sentenced himself on drug possession charges. Okay. So let's see. He pleaded no contest to a charge of simple possession of controlled substance. He was arrested in February 2024, but the traffic stop that led to charges took place in February 2023. He was caught with 14 purple pills, a THC pen, and a small marijuana joint during a traffic stop in Williamson County, Tennessee. The pills was identified as, I don't even know what this says, silicon. I don't know what this is. Silicin. I don't know. PSILOCIN. And that is an ingredient in magic mushrooms. Damn. So anyway, he was initially hit with 2 misdemeanor possession charges plus a driving with expired tags charge. And so one of them was, I think, one possession charge and the driving with expired tags charge were dismissed. Now, by pleading no contest, that's what he pled, Rucker agrees to waive his right for a trial and accept a sentence of 11 months and 29 days probation. If he completes his probation, the charges will be expunged. All right. So hopefully, he has learned his lesson, because the next time he gets caught, he's probably going to be doing some jail time. So hopefully, he won't be, engaging in what he just was engaging in. This is him right here. This is the black country singer, I think. That's his mugshot. Where's Sean Combs' mugshot? That's what we need to see. So let's see what y'all said over here. He may be the one who also set fire. He could have been. Sean Combs could have did that. You just never know. Yeah, he sure didn't hang himself. He did not do that. And they just want to show us this damn stupid ass video. Like we're going to just believe that he went in there to buy a rope looking happy-go-lucky. He's not walking like he's depressed. He's not walking like he's sad. He's walking like a normal person. Okay? He's not even looking like he's about to go unalive himself. He bought that rope just like truck drivers do, okay? For whatever he needed it for in the truck or outside of the truck when he's doing his job. Somebody must have saw him that may be racist or whatever the case is and decided to use that rope to do what they did, point blank. That's sad though. It really is. Anyway, like I said, I hope Darius Rucker, just basically, learn his lessons and just basically not get into any more trouble with, drugs or anything in his car. The weed thing, I guess it's against the law there. I don't know. But, the mushroom type stuff, that's something else, those pills. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, hopefully, he will learn from this. Now, he's with Hootie and the Blowfish, right? So that's who he is with. He's not the country singer, right? They just talking about him right here. But anyway, let me go back to our man, y'all man, Diddy. All right, before we get out of here, let's go back to Diddy. They got it all over the news. He's arrested with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And so Young Miami is fighting a $10 million lawsuit amid ex's Diddy's legal issues. Eminem blames Diddy for the unaliving of Tupac and Biggie on his latest track, Fuel. And you know what? If they got information, or if they find out information that supports what what's his name? What's the dude's name who was telling every damn thing? The one that's in jail now, the one that I always be talking about. I forgot his name, talking about Sean. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy that's incarcerated right now, who was in the car with his nephew when Pac got unalived. What's that dude's name? I forgot his damn name, y'all. Anyway, if what he said is true, because he said allegedly, okay, Sean Combs gave him some money to unalive Pac in Suge Knight. So if Keefe D, right, thanks Gina. If Keefe D is telling the truth about that, even though he came back and said he was lying because he just wanted to sell his memory and all this other stuff, to get money. I don't believe him. I believe that he was telling the truth when he said it the first time. Okay. So if they find any evidence that this is true, like if they find a check or some kind of video or whatever, if they find any evidence and they can tie him into that, then Sean is really going to be in trouble. And that's on everything. I mean, he's in trouble a lot right now. So it probably won't really give him any he would get more time, but it really don't make a difference because I believe he's going to get a lot of years anyway. And he's already 50-some years old. So how many more years does he really have? You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Let's see what else we got before we get ready to get out of here, because there's a lot of shit on Sean Combs. I'm not going to lie. Let me go back over to my WhatsApp and see. Let's see. Sean Combs. So Foxy Brown, Aubrey O'Day, they both reacted to Diddy's arrest. Let's see what they said. We know Aubrey is probably saying something nasty, but let's see what Brown is saying. So Foxy Brown and Aubrey O'Day have shared their feelings that Diddy's arrest will lead to more information being revealed. So that's what they both said, okay? Let's see here. Now, Aubrey also shared her thoughts on IG with a message uploaded to her ex-Twitter and IG accounts. The former Bad Boy artist typed a post declaring that things are finally changing as Diddy's arrest provides a new chapter for his alleged victims. She said the purpose of justice is to provide an ending and allow us the space to create a new chapter. Women never get this. I feel validated. Today is a win for women all over the world, not just for me. That's what she wrote. She said, Foxy Brown said shit about to really get crazy. So what does that mean? Shit about to get crazy. Let's see what else they got here. So what does that mean when Foxy Brown is talking about shit about to get crazy? What does she mean? Maybe because she thinks that he's going to tell? Probably so, huh? That may mean that. When she says shit about to get real, she may be thinking that he might be getting ready to say, or either since the feds got videotape, they see other celebrities in this tape. That's why she may be saying that. Yeah, somebody said he's going to rat everybody out. And then somebody said, problem is that it won't help him. Let's see what. Somebody said the feds must have some on his butt to put him away for good. I don't think he will last in federal prison after all the things he had done to hurt people physically and mentally. He can't keep doing bad to people and think he can get away with it. Puffy are not above the law. He should have went his ass to Cuba, but he better be safe. If he would have went to Cuba, he definitely better be safe over there. Shit. Somebody said something tells me this guy is going to walk. I don't know. I just got a hunch. He's got to have really bad dirt on someone important. I bet my last nickel on that. Somebody said he recorded all his parties for a reason. That's for sure. But that's why it wasn't the FBI that went in. Someone high up wanted to see him fall too. This case is hella wood. Somebody said he has no bail, right? And there are other charges pending. He's going to do some time for one thing or another. He even has an arson charge in there for blowing up Kid Cudi's car. So you mean to tell me they probably got proof that he did that too, since they have that arson charge there. He's an idiot for keeping all them damn videos in his to Cuba or Russia or somewhere. Like they could open up a box or something, mailbox or something, put that shit in there, because there's no way I would have kept that shit here. I just wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? I know that's ridiculous. I mean, at a very young age. And if this dude is in any of those videos, man, oh man. Somebody said Diddy gonna be just like Nino Brown in New Jack City, because if he's going down, he's taking a whole lot of people with him. That's gonna shake the world. So get ready and hold on to your seatbelts and lug nuts, cause this storm is just starting, buddy. Straight up. So that's why Foxy probably said this shit is getting real. It's gonna get real. Maybe she probably know he's gonna tell. Somebody said, I bet he's doing the Diddy dance to his cell now. I don't know what this person talking about right here. Let's see. Somebody said Diddy is gonna sing everybody out. Drake, Luda, Logan Paul, all better be ready. It's about to go down. Logan Paul been to one of those freak offs? I hope not. J-Lo needs to be hiding as well. They all know she was tight with Riddler. The whole industry about to collapse. I bet there's a lot of damn stars was there. I bet. Because didn't that girl, Jaguar White, did she say, I thought I saw a video on her one time when she was listing everybody at the freak offs. Somebody said they showed guns as evidence they found in his home. You need more than guns. Well, clearly they have more than guns right now. They got racketeering, trafficking. Somebody said this fool should have followed Russell to Bali. Ain't no way I'm going out like this. That's what I said. I don't know why he stayed there with all that money. He could have flew to Russia. He could have flew to so many countries that definitely he can't be touched. The only thing he would have had to watch out for is people over there effing him up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He may have the keys to the city, but he don't get the keys for that jail cell. I know that's right. He got keys to his jail cell now, hon. That's what he got. Somebody said he'll go the same way as Epstein, chilling on the island somewhere. No, Epstein is DEAD. Y'all always got all these weird conspiracy theories without any real backup information, not backup, no real evidence to support what you guys are saying. Somebody said he'll probably get a slap on the wrist because of the volume of important names he's about to give up to stay out of jail. It depends on these people, though. It depends on how powerful these people are. Because just think, y'all always talk about these secret societies. Just think if they are involved in a secret society, you think this dude gonna be telling on anybody? Please. Because see, they just won't be harming him. They'll be trying to harm, family members and things like that. So if they are inside of like a secret society, I don't see him. He may tell on people that are expendable, but I don't see him telling on somebody that's in high rank. That's what I'm trying to say. I just don't see it. What time is it? Okay. Somebody said they wonder what Suge Knight is thinking. Another person said lock him up and all the rest of the big names to come. How dare him think he can get away with treating women like so cruelty? He should pay big time for this. And the big names that have yet to come up too. Yep. So the thing is, y'all, It's a lot of shit here on this case, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be covering this for a minute. This is a lot. It's a lot. Let me give you another tidbit information on. I'm breaking for Sean Combs again on Tito Jackson. Y'all, he was hospitalized for a medical emergency prior to his unaliving, okay? And they kept that a hush up. I mean, a hush hush, I mean. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on, let me see where they got that at. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So he suffered a medical emergency in New Mexico before his unaliving. I wonder what that was. That's messed up, man. They didn't tell us what the medical emergency was before, though. They went to the hospital before. So he went to the doctor before he had the heart attack and passed on. So I wonder what he went for. Let's see what people are saying in the comment section. That's messed up, though. Yeah, I don't see any more information. And I got some more information to tell you guys about some stuff that I read about him as well, but I'll do that tomorrow, okay? So as far as Sean Combs, though, I think that's going to be it we're going to cover tonight because there's so much information here, y'all. All we need to do is just be watching the news to see what else is going to happen. Again, the feds are trying to seize his assets, because they think that he acquired his money, a lot of his money from doing, illegal activities, I guess. So we'll see how that plays out. And if they do seize his assets, man, his kids, his mom, whomever he helped, business partners, all that shit gonna be like gone. Plainly crazy. So let me show you one funny video before we leave to lighten up this little live about Trump making these statements about the cats and dogs. I was meaning to show you guys this the other day and I forgot, so I want to show that to you guys tonight real quick. Let me find it first. But I will keep on updating you guys on Sean Combs' situation as I get information. I always check my community board because I post a lot of stuff on there because, I'll be out working and stuff. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, definitely be looking at that. I was reading something about him. Let's see this. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back to this tomorrow. So they did. So let me just say this. They did say Tito Jackson was found suffering from heart attack in New Mexico shopping center before he passed on. All right. So yeah. Let's see if I can find this other thing. Real quick. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go back, y'all. I got to find this shit. So I think this is it right here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look and see. I don't know, because I don't think it was on TikTok. No, this is not it right here. Hold on, y'all. I think I went. Stamp thing. Let me go back.
Take a nigga, bitch. She say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. How the fuck with them lane? Come fuck with some bosses, baby.
Why this shit is still on my phone? This damn phone is so bootleggy, y'all. It's not a cheap phone. And it just, I know, T-Mobile shit is just, ugh. See how you get this shit off of here. Hold on. Wait, but what do they got on here for Trump assassination attempts? Let me see. Hold on. See what they got right here, y'all, real quick. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I can't even find that damn story. Let me go off of this damn shit. Let me close these off and open this back up. Because I don't know what the hell this phone be doing sometimes. And go over here and do this. Let me find this video so y'all can laugh about it. Hold on, let me find it. So just bear with me. I have to look and see where it is. Because I saved it the other day before all this stuff happened with Diddy. They've been making jokes and everything about this, man. They really have. Let's see. Let's see. 50 cents is so damn silly, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Hold on. These are the funniest videos I've seen online. I'm trying to show y'all. Let's see. Racist man gets mad at wife because she talked to black people. No, not that. I think this is it right here. I hope it is. Anyway. I think this is it. Let me see. No, not this one. Damn. Let's see if this is it right here, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show y'all this one. Hold on. This is funny as shit, y'all. Wait. Hey, J4, what's up? What's up? What's up? You missed the whole live, J4.
The dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
That's y'all president
that live there. They're eating.
Okay, let me show y'all this other one. That's funny as shit. I gotta find the other one. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating everything. I'm trying to find the other one that I have. Let's see. Damn, let me see if I can find that. I don't know what I did with that one. Let's see. They're eating the dogs. Is this it right here? Oh, yeah, this is the other one I want to show y'all. Wait. Oh, man, I cannot play this. Wait, let me just show y'all the thing. I can't play that music. They having a barbecue. He tried to run and escape with all the animals because Harris is having a barbecue for everybody to eat these animals. This is funny as shit, y'all. These videos are hilarious. That's y'all president, y'all. Both of them. Okay, let's see the other one that I got. Let's see if I can find the other one. It's another one that I have. Then I want to show y'all this Apple commercial as well. Who is this? Oh, okay, let me see. See if I think I say. Oh, let me show y'all this one right here. This one right here is funny as shit. Wait. This is just some animals modeling. Oh, no, I can't play the music. Look at this is super cute, y'all. Look at these damn cats walking down the little aisles. The catwalk. They walk into the song, I'm too sexy for my, too sexy. You know that song. This is tripped out, isn't it? But they cute. Look at them. That was so cute when I saw that, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. That was cute when I saw that. I just had to show y'all those. What else? I think I got one more. I think. Let's see. Oh, this is funny right here. Look.
The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people.
The way he's talking reminds me of somebody.
And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame. They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
They're eating the cats
of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
This is fucking funny. Okay, let's do the other one. And then I think I got this one right here too. Oh no, this is another one. No, not that. Let's see if that's it. I think that may be it. I think that may be all of them. We just did that one. Did I do this one? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Eating the cats. I thought I had one more. This right here. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, I think that's it on those. But that is funny, y'all. It's funny. And now let me show y'all this Samsung and iPhone commercial.
Solve this equation. 2x plus 4y is equal to 14. Find y.
The answer is 2.
That's Apple. This Samsung right here.
Okay.
That's Apple. And this is Samsung. Samsung location goes further. Can go all the way to find God. This is crazy. Y'all, they need to use this commercial for their daggone. They need to use this little thing right here. This is a short for a commercial for Samsung to show that they're better. Their new phone is better than Apple.
The answer is 2.
That's funny, y'all. Cute stuff. All right. Man, oh man, y'all. I hope that put you in a better mood, after listening to all this Sean Combs craziness and all that and everything. But again, guys, I'm definitely going to keep you guys abreast of all of the information that I find out about Sean Combs. Let's just summarize what we learned tonight real quick. We learned that Sean Combs' bail bond, whatever you call it, was denied. Okay, point blank. The $50 million was denied. He's still in jail, guys. That's where he's going to stay. They raised concerns about many things about Sean Combs, possibly flight risk as well. Okay, we also learned that the feds are trying to seize his assets because they do believe that he acquired some of his money from illegal activities. All right. We also know that he had pink powder in his room when they arrested him. This is the same pink powder that Little Wad talked about when he was telling, the police or whatever, the judge or whomever, the things that he was experiencing with Sean Combs, okay, that he's seen Sean Combs do. What else did we learn? We also learned that he can possibly be doing all these years, 20 years for this, 20 years for that, 10 for the others. Just a lot of years, y'all, point blank. We also learned, we listened to a little of Jaguar Wright saying some of the things that transpired at the freak offs, some of the people that may have been there. She didn't go into a complete list. She just said a couple people. You know what I'm saying? We also watched Diddy talk about Usher when he made a mistake and said when they get up in the morning time. We saw all of that. A lot of stuff that I covered tonight regarding Sean Combs, you guys. Just the whole thing is ridiculous. Like I said before, when you get blessed with money, fame, and power, that alone should stop you from doing illegal crimes. Okay, point blank. You should be chilling. He could have paid women the legal way to get them to do some of these things. He didn't have to go out here and coerce people, drug people, if that's what he did. RAPE people, having other people do stuff with people while he watched. It's weird. Just the whole entire thing was basically weird. We also learned that he messed up some sheets and what else? A couch with oil all over it. We also learned that he had 1,000 bottles of lube or baby oil in his room or in his house. We also learned that the feds confiscated electronic items with, like videos and stuff of his freak offs. So they do have some of those. What else? Something else. I can't remember, guys. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff that we covered tonight. A lot. Let's see what else. with Sean. I think I just about covered everything that I said, almost. I mean, you have to watch the video if you wasn't here from the beginning. But we covered a lot, and I will be keeping you guys abreast of that situation. We also talked about Javion Magee. I showed you guys the Walmart footage where it showed that he was in there buying the blue rope. But like I said before, it doesn't mean that he was buying it to unalive himself. Truck drivers use ropes, locks, all types of stuff. I should know. My soon-to-be ex is an owner operator, okay? So they buy many things. And just because he was in there buying a rope, it does not mean that he was going to use that rope for himself. To me, he was not walking like he was depressed, or sad. He was walking like a normal person, all right? And I just don't believe he unalived himself. I really don't. He was found laying or standing or whatever, laying against a tree or whatever the case is, with part of the rope around his neck, and then the other part was, I think, attached to the tree, if I'm not mistaken. The thing is, the caller on the phone said, I see this man hanging from a tree. That's what the man said. Okay, so I'm just thinking that he was hanging, okay, point blank. And I'm also thinking that somebody did this to him, and they must have looked inside his truck and saw the rope and then used that rope like some illers do, use your own stuff to unalive you. And that's what I think happened. And clearly the sheriff knows something else happened. That's why he's incorporating the FBI to get into this entire investigation. If they thought he just did the S word, there is no way they would be having the FBI come in to investigate a damn thing. Okay, point blank. And again, why do they need the FBI if it's just the S word? And then what else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about Darius Rucker. What's his name? Darius Rucker, I believe. He was charged with possession of, what did they say? Some pills or something. I forgot what you call it. I can't remember the name of the pills. I think they had mushroom ingredients in it or something like that. The ingredients you use for mushroom or something like that. I can't remember. And he had some weed on him and something else. So anyway, I think he got probation. And if he does well with his probation, his entire sentence and everything will be basically erased. Okay, so hopefully he'll do the right thing, won't get caught with drugs anymore, and he will just, start to live his life in a more productive manner, point blank. And that was it, guys. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Leave your comments in the comments section. Tell me what you think about Sean Combs. Do you think he's guilty or do you think he's not guilty? How many years do you think he's gonna get? All right. You can tell me that in the comments section. Let me go ahead and do roll call so we can get up out of here, guys. Y'all, don't forget to let me go over here to this. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, guys. Okay, if you're not subscribed, like this video if you enjoyed this content, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, you can share this video and leave a comment. All right. And if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube. Now let's go ahead and do this roll call and look at some of these messages once again. Excuse me, y'all. So thank you, Jermaine. I bet you're asleep right now, huh? Thank you so much. John in the Bush, thank you so much for coming by, checking me out. I bet you are asleep too. Young Riz was up in this place. Y'all make sure y'all show Young Riz some love and support. And thank you to Young Riz. We got Tony Bands was up in this place. Thank you, Tony, for coming by, showing support. Nightbot always doing his job. Let's see who else. Nate the Great Podcast was up in here. Y'all make sure y'all show Nate the Great Podcast some love and support. And show Tony Band some love and support. And Young Riz, show him some love and support too, y'all. Who else do we have up in here? Most Hated Bronze Flat Power God. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love and support. Who else did we got up in his A? John K was up in here. Thank you so much for just stopping by. Y'all show John K some love and support. Strong Survive was up in here. Thank you so much, Strong Survive. I hope you have a good day. Me and Kiki and ZX snitched on Rob Brink. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. Gina Hart's Poetry, thank you so much for coming by and being here. Y'all check her out and show her some love. And who else, y'all? Who else? J4 was up in this place. Hey, J4. Hope you're doing good, hon. And thank you so much for coming by. The pets. Yeah, those pets with Trump is a hot ass mess. Talking about they up. What did he say? He said they be eating cats and dogs. Okay. Okay, Bronze. All right, J4. Thank you. Thank you, Tony Bands. And thank you, Jermaine. Thanks to everybody who watched this in the bushes and everybody who's watching in the replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Happy born day. Happy born day again to Jermaine with your old ass. All right. You old, Jermaine. You old. You old now, Jermaine. You better go get your rocking chair. You better go get it, boy. All right. And I called you a boy too. I meant to say old man, though. Old man. Okay. Okay. Y'all, I am so damn silly. But anyway, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me go ahead and get this shit up off the screen. I'll see you guys later on today sometimes. Probably I may come back and do I don't know. I'll do a night hour live because I basically just got off. So I'll do one later on tonight. Okay. So see you guys later. Have a good Wednesday. And until later on Wednesday night, y'all take care. Okay. And thanks again for watching. Let's see here. Thank you, J4. Okay, let me go ahead and show y'all my new thing again. Let me take all this stuff off here. Y'all know how it goes. Let's take this off. Let's put this up here. Let's see. We can do this. All right. And then we can also do this one. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this up here. I'll see you guys later on. Let's make sure y'all didn't put nothing else up here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Let's go back to the band. My ass be tripping, y'all. Good night, y'all, and good morning, too. Okay, let's go ahead and find this shit. See y'all.